Welcome to the Toffee Blue, your source for all things Everton, and welcome to my instant match reaction to Everton 1, Manchester United 0. Everton get a crucial win in the fight to avoid relegation, a win that was absolutely necessary after the defeat to Burnley in midweek. We really squandered the chance to get ourselves out of trouble on Wednesday night, but we've come back with a really important win. Burnley, of course, have to play Norwich, so it's at least one of our relegation rivals is going to pick points up there. So we had to get this win, and we've gone and done it. 1-0 win, hard fought 1-0 win. The game was decided by Anthony Gordon's deflected shot, very heavily deflected shot. The kind of luck that we haven't had for the vast majority of this season. But Anthony Gordon deserves to be the match winner. I thought he had a really good game. Again, I think the majority of the front four did well. Calvert-Lewin still struggling a little bit, I think, but Richarlison, as always, was chasing everything down. Iwobi was good as well. I think those two did a brilliant job as well. I think, when those final minutes were ticking down and our nerves were jangling, I think Richarlison and Iwobi and Damari Gray, who came off the bench for Calvert-Lewin, I think the three of them did a really good job of holding on to the ball and frustrating Man United when it could have been laying siege to our goal. So, fair play to all of them. Fabian Delph came into the team today in place of Doucouré and, of course, Holgate, who neither of whom played after both playing poorly in midfield in midweek. Alan came back from suspension, and I thought both of them were really good as well. I thought Delph was really solid on his first appearance for a long time. He was, a lot more assured in the defensive midfield role, and, of course, Holgate, who's a centre-back, and Doucouré, who's a number 8 as sorts. I think he was much more comfortable in that role, as was Alan, who's a natural defensive midfielder. Both of them were very solid and very tenacious in the middle of the park. James Coleman came back in for the woeful John Joe Kenny today. Obviously getting on a bit, and he's losing his legs. He's losing his pace, James Coleman. But he put in a really hard-fought performance today, and he was excellent. He was very, very, again, tenacious, determined. He didn't let anything go too easily. He didn't let United have it their way. Michael Keane, of course, has struggled a lot lately, suspended for Burnley. He came back in and he was very solid today. I thought he really held it together well. A lot more composed than what we've seen from him. Still had a few hairy moments, but generally quite solid. Again, Ben Godfrey was obviously culpable for the goal which cost us the game against Burnley, but he again was pretty solid today. Not unspectacular, but he did his job, which is, more than a lot of the defenders have done lately. So it's a much needed step up in performance at the back today. I thought everyone was solid. Let's not forget this is only our third clean sheet of 2022. So, we needed it. We needed it. A few other notable performances have gone through the whole team, more or less, here, but Mikalenko, I thought it was one of his best games for us as well. I thought he was massively improved against Burnley, to be honest, but this was another step up. I think he did excellently today. And of course, Jordan Pickford, who was very, very solid in goal today. Crucial save right at the end to deny Ronaldo. Couple of saves early doors as well to deny Marcus Rashford. But generally, we did keep Man United quite quiet today. They weren't at the best. A lot of the time, they're struggling themselves at the moment, and to some extent, I mean, I'd rather be struggling the way they're struggling than we are, but they're still not the United of old, and we managed to obviously take advantage of that. We've kept them quiet, got a clean sheet, and a much needed 1-0 victory. I mean, the performance was much improved across the board. Couple of, like I say, solid performances. But I think for me, I think again, it's obviously we're still lacking in that quality, and it's going to be a real nail biter right to the finish. But we can't understate the importance of this result. Gets us 4 points clear of Burnley. Obviously, with their game to be played later the weekend, but we need to do our bit. We've made it much, much, much more difficult for ourselves by losing to Burnley, but I think this was a timely reminder maybe that it isn't over yet. I mean, I was very crestfallen after the Burnley game and believed it may well have been over, but fair play to the players and the fans in the stadium as well. I think he's really made your voices heard and the atmosphere was really good. And, it's got us over the line, 2 to 3 points. A really timely 3 points to bounce back after the bad results. And hopefully, set up a better end to the season where we can pick up maybe a couple more wins just to get us over that line. It's going to be a really nail-biting finish by the looks of it, but we've given ourselves a fighting chance now. We haven't rolled over here, and it's really relieving more than anything else. I think I wouldn't say I'm absolutely ecstatic. I'm literally just letting off steam. I think after the pain of the last couple of weeks, and we needed this result very badly. But it is, we take away the woeful away performances of recent days and weeks. It is 2 home wins on the spin. 2 1-0 gritty home wins, but home wins nonetheless. We've dragged the players over the line. The players have, in fairness, done their bit as well in these home performances. But we got there. We got a result, a much needed 3 points, and hopefully, it's a little bit of a catalyst to help us kick on. We've got another home game next against Leicester for the, God forbid, Merseyside derby, but hopefully, if we can take this into Leicester, it's a similar sort of grit and determination to grind out results, then maybe we can get another home win and, again, relieve the pressure on us and just try and edge us a little bit further towards the safety line. Who knows how many points it's going to take to stay up, but we've just got to hope that we can get them now. I think we definitely should be pleased with the improvement today. I think we had to improve, and in fairness, they did. Fans, again, exceptional. Well done, guys. If you were in the stadium, shout out to our Jerry as well, who's came over from America. Toffee Blues' own Jerry Gibson was in the stadium today. I'm very pleased for him that he's got the results he wanted when he came over all the way from the States. So well done. He played your part as well, mate. And well done to everybody in the stadium. You've done us proud again, as all season. In spite of some of the poor performances, but today was one of the better ones. We got the results, and hopefully, we've said it too many times, we're losing count, but hopefully this time maybe it is onwards and upwards, and we can get a few more results. But for now, let's enjoy a much needed win. So there you have it, guys. Everton 1, Manchester United 0. Drop us a comment below. Let us know your opinions on this game. Give the video a like and subscribe for more content. Hopefully, some more positive content to come between now and the end of the season, and more good results to discuss. Fingers crossed. But yeah, thank you guys for watching on the Toffee Blues, and see you next time.